Hi y'all, welcome to the Grace Journaling webcast for September 19th, 2019. I'm your host, Susan Lee Rose. My husband recently had knee surgery and we had so many people from our church coming over bringing meals and companionship while he was recuperating. It was a huge blessing to us. So I'm in the process of making thank you cards as a way to show our appreciation. For this particular card, I used spray inks and pearlized spray to make this gorgeous background paper I used for this card. I have a tutorial on how to make spray ink backgrounds. I'll link it in the comments below. I love how this one turned out and I hope you will too. Enjoy today's show. Alright, let's get started. The first thing I'm doing is I'm spraying this piece of watercolor paper with the spray inks and then rolling a paper towel roll over it to absorb the excess. I'm doing the same thing, spraying it with the pearlized spray as well and using the paper towel to absorb the excess. I'm going to attach the watercolored or the spray ink paper to the back of a solid color teal cardstock. It's cut to 4 by 5 1/4. The watercolor paper is cut to 3 3/4 and by 5. And I'm mounting that onto the teal cardstock. And that's going to be mounted onto our black cardstock card base. Now what I'm going to do now is attach this iridescent ribbon. It's kind of a sheer pink ribbon. It's got multiple kind of colors. It's got a gradient. I mounted that to the front of the card. And then I'm going to go ahead and mount the teal card to the cardstock card base, which is out of the black. So that's what we've got right now. So now I'm going to cut out some flowers using my Big Shot. The paper that I'm using is from Colorbach. It was from a kind of a scrap pack that you could purchase. I bought it at Walmart and it's a pretty shimmery gold. The larger flower I'm cutting out of a darker shimmery gold, and then the smaller flower is cut out of a lighter shimmery gold, but they really look really pretty with the pearlized paper that we did with the tie-dyed looking paper. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch some holes into the flowers. I'm going to have a little bit of trouble. I'm using the crocodile and it doesn't really work very well for just a straight hole punch, so I'm going to have to buy a regular hole punch for that. So I had to cut out a couple of different flowers to get it where it wasn't breaking them apart. But I'm going to attach the larger and the smaller flower together with a brad. And there I am making another small flower since I keep messing them up with the crocodile. Regular hole punch would have worked a lot better on that. And then I'm having to make a third one. It happens. It's art, y'all. Sometimes we make messes, right? All right, so I got that done, and I'm going to attach a brad, the smaller and larger flower together with the brad. And I think those look really pretty. You can't really tell that they're two different colors, but they really are. So I'm attaching the double-sided tape on both sides of the flower, and then I'm going to attach that to the card. And I think those look really pretty. I just wish that you could see the shimmer that the flowers put off and the background put off. Now I'm going to be using my Stamparatus, and I'm going to be stamping the sentiment. The sentiment is from, let's see, it is the In Bloom Sentiment stamp by Sizzix. It says thank you. There was a flaw in the stamp, so I had to go in and fill it in. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Please visit my YouTube channel, Grace Journaling, to view my other videos. If you enjoy them, please like and share them. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to be updated whenever I add new videos and tutorials. You can also find me on my blog at www.gracejournaling.com or follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Grace Journaling.